It's Jonathan Agger, here for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by the WBC lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney. Devin, massive fight coming up June 5th, you against George Kambosos for all the belts. Doesn't get much bigger than this, does it?
No, this is the Super Bowl of boxing, of the lightweight division. It's the biggest fight. This is a dream come true of mine. I've been begging for this fight, for these fights for a long time, so I finally get my shot, and I'm excited for it.
Picking it up with Devin Haney. Devin, before obviously this fight got announced, there was talk he was going to fight Vasily Lomachenko. We know he's dealing with things in Ukraine. There's talk of tank and things like that. How do you think this fight came about? Did you think this is the fight he wanted?
No, he was forced into this fight. He was trying to do everything to swindle his way out of it, but the fans demanded it. The boxing world demanded it, and I'm happy that it happened. That they stood behind me. They pushed for the fight, and here we are.
What's it going to be like for you going to Australia in that massive stadium? I don't know if it's going to be hostile, but do you relish the thought of that occasion?
Yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be the biggest fight of my life. In front of 50,000 people, it's a dream come true of mine. And I don't know. I don't even know what to expect because I just been so focused, tunnel vision, that I don't know. But we just got to see.
In your previous few fights, you've fought guys who have been sort of world champions, fought at top level. Which one fight do you think's prepared you most for this moment?
All of them. You know, everything up to this point has prepared me for this one moment, this huge opportunity for me, and it's everything. Every fight has been experienced to get me here, and I will show on June 4th.
Obviously, from a UK perspective, we were used to seeing you on Matchroom shows, DAZN, Eddie Hearn. He said that there's no beef between you two. It was just business, and you're a loyal guy, and it was a difficult decision for you. Just a comment from you on obviously your relationship with Eddie Hearn and how it's sort of come to an end at this juncture.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Hello. I'm doing an interview, babe. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, bro. Sorry about that. Say it again. Sorry.
Yeah, just talking about sort of Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, it was definitely a hard decision for me to make. I had to do what was best for my career. I thank Eddie and Matchroom and DAZN for everything that they did for me up to this point. They got me, prepared for this, and I couldn't thank them enough. I didn't want to leave. I did try to do everything that I could to stay and make the fight over there. But it's boxing. I had to do what I had to do, and I'm happy where I'm at. I thank Bob Arum, I thank Lou DiBella, I thank ESPN. They've been treating me right, and I'm happy to be over here now.
That said, is it strange being sort of on ESPN with Top Rank? Obviously, you had such a long relationship with Matchroom. Is it strange?
No, it's not strange because I knew that I was a free agent. I knew that I was willing to go work with anybody because I was a free agent. So it wasn't strange.
I saw you run into Canelo at the Valdez-Stevenson fight. What did you guys sort of talk about? What did he say to you?
We just said what's up. I told him good luck on his fight. He told me good luck on my fight as well.
How do you think his fight goes?
I think he's victorious. I think Canelo's just on top of his game right now. He's in his prime, and he's a tough man to beat.
Obviously, people consider him pound for pound #1 in the world. If you win this fight against George Kambosos, where do you rank in that conversation?
I don't know. It's the exact list. Like I would have to sit down and go over the list, but I definitely got to be on the pound for pound list. I mean, they said the lightweight division was the best division in boxing. With me being victorious, you got to put me on the list.
And, I heard you mention Shakur Stevenson in the last interview. He's also considered one of these guys, young guys like you, who are going to be great and, leave a lasting legacy. Who else do you see is with you on that journey?
That's a tough question. It's a lot of young guys that's good coming up. Actually, my fighter Amari Jones is assigned to me. He's on the early stage of his career, but he's a massive talent. We got Lorenzo Simpson Truck. He's 11-0. He's on the come up. He's a great young fighter, and he looks to take over the game as well. So, it's a lot of young guys. Those are just the two at the top of my head, but we just got to see.
Two quick ones. Tank against Roller coming up. Who do you think wins?
Tank. Yeah.
And finally, George Kambosos made comments saying he sees mental weakness in you. just a response to that, and going off the Teofimo Lopez build-up, do you think it's important to sort of keep composure in sort of the press conference in case he tries to mind games?
I won't be paying him no mind. He wasting his time. He wasting his energy trying to get me mad or trying to do whatever. At the end of the day, he can say what he want to say. When we get in the ring, that's all that matters.
And finally, how do you think this fight ends? Do you think you can win by knockout, or do you think you can box your way to decision, especially in Australia?
We don't know. We don't know what the fight holds. We just got to see. I see myself being victorious. I see myself winning clearly. Whether no matter what it takes to win, I'm gonna get the job done and I'm gonna come out on top.
Devin Haney, appreciate you talking to Pro Boxing Fan.